Joanna. Yeah, we seem to have been almost hanging out this weekend. I don't know if that light's better or worse, but it's not in my eyes. Oh, we're all a bit jiggly wiggly. Let me just... Hi everyone, it's that time again on a Sunday. Just having a bit of an issue here. I think we're maybe just about there. Hi Emma. Hi Valerie. I think I can't, I'm struggling to see who's all here. And Helen, hi! Oh gosh, don't make me nervous, I'm on the telly, oh gosh. I feel like the Queen. Hey Phoebe, how nice to see you. And Elizabeth too. Wow, wasn't expecting this amount of company. Well, welcome to Sunday stamping, although there's not an awful lot of stamping tonight. What I'm going to do is just replicate this card that I made the other day while I was just hanging out here. So this is with the mini envelope dies. Now the mini envelope's a fantastic little die, so I just thought I would demonstrate it for you and let you see what's involved. I don't have everything ready as usual, so we'll just kind of take it. I'm loving this ribbon that comes with in the in colours, this metallic ribbon. Look, you can fray it and make it into tassels, and yeah, you can just see, fluff it out. It's good stuff. Hey Karen, in you come. So how's everyone been today? What about you UK people? Did you watch the procession today and the finale with the Queen? Hey Gina, in you come, in you come. I'm not going to kid you, I was quite overwhelmed at the end with the Queen. I was sitting just watching and taking it all in, and I suddenly got the urge to stand up. I was just completely overwhelmed. Did anyone else watch? I think watching the procession, there's just like so much history. I mean, I wasn't even born when the Queen... Yeah, it was very emotional, wasn't it? I wasn't even born until 1957. Now, the Queen was had her coronation in 53, didn't she? Yeah, I think so. Her actual coronation was in 1953, and yeah, I wasn't even born. Wasn't even a twinkle in my daddy's eye or anything like that. But wow, it was worth watching. Yeah, like in Canada, I guess it's of interest to you too. Do you know what? I think the Queen is respected the whole world over as a woman, no matter what you think of whether we should have a monarchy or not. She's respected just unilaterally. You wanted to marry Charles? Okay. Okay. Well, anyhow, let's craft. Let's craft. Do you know what it was? When I saw her standing there, she reminded me of my granny, who made it to 96 herself. She passed away age 96. Some years ago, and I remember we threw a surprise party for her when she was 90, and she just took it in her stride the same way as the Queen does. You know, she didn't get overly excited, she just smiled and let us know she was really happy with what we'd done. But yeah, anyhow, enough or I'll be greeting. So, hi Alison, in you come. I'm not going to make any remarks, Valerie, because they might become personal. Right, okay, so the first thing I did with this card was get out this embossing folder. Now, this embossing folder is actually included in the class that I have just advertised, and Helen has already bought, but any of my... Oh, Linda, how lovely to see you. Oh, come in. Gentle hugs. So glad that you could join us. Sweet Linda. Right, okay, I'm going to be distracted. Do you know what, Linda? You're a queen in my life as well. Wow. Right, I'm going to stop being emotional and I'm going to craft. Okay, so this is the quatrefoil, you call it what you like. Alison, help me with pronunciation. It's certainly a French word, isn't it, quatrefoil? But it's an embossing folder. It's just a normal embossing folder. It's not the thick 3D one. But I did some inking on it and liked what I did. So that, on that card I used Granny Apple Green. On this one I'm going to use the lovely Parakeet Party. Yeah, I've been thinking about Linda, and yeah, so glad to just get a glimpse of you there. Right, so I'm going to ink both sides so that you can see what side you like best. Of course, I've just inked my thumb. I thought this was going to be a sort of clean and simple card, and it would be a quick video. I'm glad you're on the mend, my darling. We need our Linda. Or Linny, as Glenna calls you. Right, I've made sufficient mess for a Sunday, don't you think? Alrighty. So I'm just going to pop this. Bits everywhere here. This is going in there, but I'm going to wait till I've got my machine handy. So I have my stamp cut and emboss machine here. I'm bringing it on, just sort of not totally on stage. Hi Alice, in you come my love, and Mindy, yay! Oh, cleaning, oh, just drop cleaning. Yeah, I had ideas I was going to do some of that today, but didn't. Wiped a few things. So yeah, this is the embossing folder that goes with the lovely and lasting bundle, and it is included in my June 2022 class in the post. Alright, so let's see what happens when we pop this through. Oh hey John, in you come. Right, so we'll just pop this through and then we'll discover the wonders of the die set. It's not best to die cut on top of a grid pad. No, just put your dusters and your cleaning things away just now, or down, just dump them. And come craft, or just chill out. There isn't a fire on today, girls, because it's a bit, and boys, it's a bit hot, warmer here in Scotland just now. But there's definitely a warm welcome always here. Just let you see what you like. I'll just pop this out the way and then we'll get the die set. Inika, hi! In you come. If I've missed someone, please let me know. Right, this I'll need to go for a wee wash next. It needs a wee wash. So that's the deboss side. And that's the embossed side. I rather like that, don't you? So I do have a piece of Parakeet Party to layer that on, but I need to trim them down, but I'll do that later. Then where is the die set? Did I not show you at the beginning? Here it is. Help. Hey Judy, in you come. Hi Ruth. No, it's quite delicate. It's really quite nice. I can't say it. Catrafoil. Catrafoil. Hey Nessa, in you come. Yeah. So again, simple crafting this afternoon. Nothing mind-blowing. So you've got this die which cuts out your envelope, and then lots of little bits. So you've got these that bit and that bit to construct a bow. You've got these to make sort of reinforcers. You've got this lovely little leaf motif, and then you've got a little oval, a rectangle, and a scalloped rectangle. They're not too big. And then you have this piece which you can make a hole. So you could, when you've cut this out, then you could pop that down and make up, so you could cut out a hole, or you could cut out 2 ribbon slots. You could do that on that, or the rectangle. So lots of, and this delightful little tag, how sweet is that? So yeah, just lots to play with in there. I do want this and this, I think, for the card today. I did make up a bow, and I have got it here just to show you. I don't think I'm going to use it, but there's a bow made up in that paper, so it's quite cool. Oh, go and play your boggle, enjoy that, Ruth. Family time is important time. We had family games night last night when we played the 5-second rule. Oh, pressure. The pressure. But it was fun. Okay, so I think I've got this out. I don't know why I bother crafting. I should just come on and chat. Right, I'm popping that there just now because I'll lose it. Right. What am I cutting this out of? This nice. So we're playing with this paper because I've already got done some fussy cutting. So Hues of Happiness. So this is for probably a female adult, but I did think that this DSP would be fab for a kiddies card with this die thing. And then you've got them, if you want to make a masculine one, we have He's the Man DSP, so you know, you could make up, and I may well later, but I doubt I'll get round to it in this video, but you know, you never know. So I have already been, when I'm sitting out in the sun, I take my snips and I've been doing a bit of fussy cutting. So we'll pick something out of there. Of course, we've got all the bits as well there. So where was I? So I'm going to cut out of the DSP. And I'm going to make sure I don't lose these two because I want them to. Hey Beverly, and you come. Okay, right, so I am just going to pop this, just a scrap. I think this is, you need a piece that's like 4.5 by 5 or something along those lines. So I'm just going to pop it. So this time, the last time I did sort of pinks and yellows, this time I'm going for more of the blues and greens. And of course it's Granny Apple that's in there, but it worked. I'm missing something. I'm missing plate 2 because I took that out to do the embossing. Right, start again, Janice. Oh, you enjoy your Aero Grey. That's very British as well. It's not British, it's colonial, isn't it? It's not British, but it's a British habit to drink tea and Aero Grey. Right, I do like Aero Grey, but I don't really like Earl Grey in the morning. I like a bit of builder's tea in the morning if I'm having, but I generally would have coffee in the morning. And maybe in the afternoon, Earl Grey. because I find that's a bit more delicate. I'm not really a delicate kind of girl. Right, so what else do we want to cut out here? Who's getting annoyed with me already? Because I am. Right, I've got this scrap. It's not great, but the wee leaf is just small. It's small but lost. Here it is. Just want a couple of these. Oh, CJ! Hi! Then you come. Wow, lots of people today. Don't forget to give me thumbs ups. And if it's your first time here and you're in the UK or Europe, all the products that I use in my videos, you can buy from me on my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Hi Shirley, how are you? Hope you're good today. Have you been doing some family stuff this weekend? Pizza for your breakfast, very good. Now someone was speaking about that yesterday, right? I will show you more about that in a minute. I wanted to cut out a label and I need a scrap of Whisper Bite. Here's a scrap here. Gardening, good. What a lovely day we had yesterday. It was beautiful weather. Right, I think that's all the die cutting I'm going to need. So I'm just going to make sure my dies are safe and pop this out the way, and then we can have a wee look. Just leave that there, pop it down on the floor carefully. Right. Get this straight again. So the envelope is pretty simple to put together, and if you look carefully you will see that the die has already placed the score lines there for you. So just gently follow them. Take your bone folder and make sure that the paper knows what you want it to do. And then there's the two tabs. So again, you have to move it so you can see. Just gently coax it over. And then on this one, just gently, just take your time, tell the paper what you need it to do, and then force it. Do it gently and then you're in charge. So I love the way that it miters nice and neatly there. And then you're just simply going to put a bit of glue. I think this is just a little bit Oh, Cindy, hi! Is there anyone else in that I haven't said hello to? Oh, Alice, you rest up then and heal soon. So I'm just putting a very, very thin amount of wet glue here. Just kind of spread it so that you've not got any big blobs, because you want to be able to use your envelope. And then I am just going to pop that over. Just check with your eyes and your fingies and just make sure that that is nice and straight. And that is your little pocket envelope. You can of course fold that over, or you can just leave it as is. What I did yesterday, of course, have I got it right? What I was going to show you is what you can fit in here. So a business card fits in there perfectly, and there was one other thing that fits in there perfectly. I don't know what it's called. Well, it's not perfect, but how about a little bar of chocolate? I don't want to force this just now because the glue isn't dry. That one kind of sticks out a bit, but that's okay. So you could tie that up with ribbon. That would be a nice little, just a little gift to give someone. But let's make up our card. Right, so back to our beautiful embossing. And I've got stamp, I will stamp on that in a little while as well. We'll make the card up a bit more. I'm just looking to see if... Yes, Shirley, it is a die, look. It's the pocket envelope die. It's in the annual catalogue. It's just a standalone die set. It doesn't have a stamp set to go with it. And it's got lots of little bits and pieces. If you pop back and watch the replay later, it's actually very good. I'm really impressed with it. Just nice, just a nice size of tiny wee envelope. Got wee love notes and things in there, you know, whatever you like. So, and I've done this, so I'm going to chop this down to lay it on my card. So I think I want this to be, we're just going to make this smaller than we would normally do. So I'm going to trim this at 8.7. I'm keeping the bits of trim off, and then that's by 13. I don't even know if that's what I did in the original card. Is that the size I did? Oh gosh, that was a good guess. And then this one then will need to be 9.1 by 13.4. And I have just a plain white card base ready. I'm just going to make sure that that's going to lie nicely, and then it really is just a matter of building it up. So I'm going to pop this, glue it together. I'm a wet glue girl. Obviously use the adhesive of choice for yourself. Double-sided tape, tear and tape, seal plus even. I just think this makes just a nice textured background. I like this slightly bigger white border. Right, and then just to make sure that the glue makes contact properly. I splodged on the back, but it's just a sample card. It'll come off with my glue rubber. So that's basically that bit, and then the envelope will go there. So I'm just going to pop glue. I'm not going to totally put the glue right to the edge, because it's quite nice if you can just pull up slightly just to fit something in. Yes, it's Parakeet Party. So basically I'm just putting some glue down the central part of the envelope so that it does glue and stick quite well. So the original card was like warmer colours. This one is slightly cooler. It's an embossing folder, Beverly. Some of you guys that came in late will probably have to go back to the beginning later on and watch the replay. But yeah, it's an embossing folder that I inked up. It's a beautiful embossing folder, really. It's gorgeous, and I actually think it'll be nice just to put some DSP through it as well. Right, so that's that. Now I need a piece of card, a piece of white card to stamp on for inside. Again, I'm still using up scraps. And did I measure this? No. So for you guys who use inches, this is 2 3/8 of an inch wide, and the pocket part of it, I would say, is 3 1/8 of an inch. So if you cut, it will go with that. What did I say? 2 3/8 by, see, my brain's forgotten already, right? 3 1/8. So if I cut a piece of card at 3, hey darling, in you come. And then how wide? 2 3/8. So if I cut it at 2 1/4, I'll have a piece that should slide into the pocket quite easily. So what I should have shown you was in the dice set, remember I showed you there was a little thing that you could make a hole with. You do that, and this, I could cut out these and I could pop a hole on there so that I can pull it through. So let's get our machine out again. I should have done all this at the beginning, but yeah, there might be stitched rectangles and there might be decollage rectangles that fit, but I'm just demonstrating this one die set today. So I'm just going to pop that there, sort of roughly in the middle. I'm just eyeballing that. I'll just tear off a bit of this. Hey Heather! Hugs to you, Heather. Oh, hello Christine, didn't see you come in. Oh, Heather, that's not good at all. That's a worry for you. Okay, right, so let's put these dies away safely. I've got a wee magnetic dish here. That way I know they won't disappear. Right. Taking ages to get organised today, aren't we? Anyway, it is what it is. I think I can put that away now. Right, so we're going to stamp on here, and so I am going to get the stamp set that goes with the paper that I'm using, and that's Happiness Abounds. I think so. don't know, what did I use in this one? Something else. I think I used Abbey Rose. No. I used a sentiment from somewhere else, but never mind. Did I use the ones from Cottage Garden maybe, because they're rather nice. Yeah, let's go with Cottage Rose today. Because I can. Right, so I'm going to stamp on here and I'm going to stamp on there. So the best wishes are going to go on there, and you are positively the greatest. No idea who I'm giving this to, but I might just give it to myself. Ha ha. Okay. Right, so I was going to stamp with, I want to go with the, I don't know what colour of flower, that's what I need to decide what flowers I'm putting in here. You know where I'm going with this, girls, don't you? Because we've got this cooler palette here. So what colour is she going to stamp with? Yeah, it has healed quite a bit, hasn't it? It's not as angry. I did put some helichrysum oil on it because that is good for healing. I'm actually going to pull in Starry Sky and a Starry Sky ribbon, why not? I don't know. I've got cables falling down now. Oh dear me, I'm really Sunday afternoon challenges. Okay, I need my glue rubber. Alright, so she's about ready to work here. You are positively the greatest. I know this paper is fantastic. I think I might need to order 6 packs of it before it retires. Isn't that lovely? This is a lovely stamp set too. I've not worked with it enough yet. But I think I'm going to do, just take the big stamp and well, my arm's okay. It was just an insect bite, but because I'm quite allergic it flared up, and yesterday the ladies noticed it, but I'm alright, and I will do that one. Over ink that, but these, look at the fonts, these are just lovely. Right, I'm going to just use this flower. And I'm going to stamp off once, twice, and on. What do you think? Is that clever or not? And I might just do the same here. 1, 2, This is a beautiful stamp. Now, so your sentiment stays at the front. Right, they'll need washed because I over inked them. These are really juicy ink pads. Now, I'm still using my Parakeet Party here. I think, you know, it wouldn't be me if we didn't get a bit inky, would it? Put the ink away, Janice. Put the ink away. Right, now I'm going to, that's got, you can also see on this one, there's a wee crease. So it's just going to reinforce the hole we have here for putting the ribbon through. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue. Now, you need to put glue on both sides because you're going to sandwich the tag in between. If I knew where my tweezers were, I could use them, but it's me we're talking about here. Right, so just pop that over the hole. You will notice it's slightly skew-whiff, but I'm okay with that. It makes it completely individual. So there you go, we have a reinforced hole. I've got a bit of ribbon. As I say, I'm liking this foil. Hi Paula, you come. Don't forget everyone to give me a thumbs up, please. Really appreciate that. And just fluff them out a wee bit. I just love, you could sit and fray them all if you've got time. Right, so this bit, the wee secret bit, just slides in. And actually, I think we'll trim them a bit so that they don't come off the card. And then you can faff about and fray them or whatever. Then, I want to arrange our flowers. Now on the last one I used some bits from the edge, but I've just pulled out complete flowers here. Well, don't know if you like it, but I do. that's a bit, do you know, and that's the bit that matters when you're crafting. You've got to like what you see. Oh, hi Barry or Jay, whoever's here. Yep. Are you guys doing your Sunday live today? That's cool. So get ladies and gents, when I'm finished, head on over to JazzleDazzleCraft and they do their live on a Sunday, and you'll learn lots. Don't know what you're playing with today, guys. I'm just going to pop that about there. I'm just making this up here, and then some dimensionals. I think we're about done. So you might have time to make a cuppa before Barry and Jay come on. think that's my card for today, and I'm just going to stick at one today. It's been a bit of a long day. Done quite a lot of admin work and things, so I've had a day to myself, but that will be changing very soon. Well, that's cool, Heather, that's good. Right, so I think that's me. I'm just going to tidy up and maybe have a wee chat. Oh, Linda, did you receive it? Do you know what? I forgot to pop the leaves in. Remember, I cut the wee leaves. Oh, and there is another thing. I'm not finished at all. I'm just blethering here. Just blethering. So, I've got these wee leaves. Let's add them in. So I just add a bit of glue to the two bottom. We'll just pop these in this corner here. And I'm really pleased with it, Beverly. But thank you for sticking with me, because at the beginning I didn't know if it was going to go anywhere. So today we have used the, where is it? It's gone, it's lost. Oops. The mini pocket envelope die set. Let's put the other dies away. Now we've used the Quatrefoil embossing folder, which needs washed. Let's put this in there. And whoops, we've used a lot of things, haven't we? I've lost my designer series paper. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's lost. Oh, it's because I pulled out other ones, didn't I? And I've lost it. Here it is. So what is this one? Is Hues of Happiness designer series paper, and we've used the Cottage Rose stamp set. These are all from the new annual catalogue. If you want to order anything that you've seen me use today, you can order at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Look at this leaf sprig as well. I don't have the die set for that yet, but watch this space. So to finish off my card, the other colours we've used as well are Parakeet Party Starry Sky ink and the Starry Sky ribbon. And we have these offcuts here. So the first card I did, the sample card I did, was a 10-fold, simply because I just had that in my stash, and so I put a strip of card that away. But what I'm thinking here is I'm going to cut this one down. Right, it's just short, it's a bit squint as well somewhere, but we'll not worry about that. We'll just cut it into two strips. And we'll decorate the inside of the card. Now that one is a bit squint, so we'll use this one because it's straight. Right. I do like to use my scraps a bit as well, but not all of them, just, you know, a wee bit of subtlety is quite nice too. So it just carries the theme onto the inside of the card. I just leave it blank and then you can put in, right, after choosing the straight piece, I put it on squint. What am I like? I think the glue has got it. We'll just leave it at that. Right. So we'll tidy up and let you have a look. Oh, thanks, Shirley. Cool, that's a, do you know what? That helps a lot if you leave a, if you follow any YouTuber, you can't, you know, you have to move about the house and get on with stuff. Just leave the video running, it really helps. Okay, so this was the sample. The background was done with Granny Apple Green. This one done with Parakeet Party. Didn't do as much stamping on that. It's got this pretty wee card inside where I used Happiness Abound stamp set, and also what was the one I used? I don't know. The framed something. Oh, it's called Framed Occasions for the Sentiment. There you go. So that's us, ladies. So could you tell me which one? Obviously I've decorated this, I've made it more flowery and more flamboyant. Which one do you like best? I would just, let's say, go with the pink one or the blue one. What's your fave? You're liking the blue one. I don't know whether it's Barry or Jay, but hey, you're liking blue. You prefer the blue one too, in the cut. Gorgeous glue. Did you mean blue, Karen? I just didn't think my glue was that gorgeous. That's pretty mucky looking. Anyway, yeah, I actually like them both. I'm quite pleased with it. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I'm not going to just keep going just because, you know, usually I do about an hour, but I'm going to go and sort out some vegetables for dinner. I have cooked a piece of beef. I'm just going to sort out some vegetables, and then I will be, while I'm doing that, I'll be able to watch Barry and Jay, and yeah, look forward to what they're up to. I missed what you said when I did ask you what you were doing, and then missed a response, I think. Yeah, it's so timely, Barry and Jay, that Linda got her card, because she has been a wee bit poorly, so that was nice that she got it to cheer her up. Oh, you're using cup of tea, that's cool. I'm going to be doing a class on cup of tea in a couple of weeks. So anyway, oh, you're crocheting, Heather. Do you know what? I'm back crocheting again and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So anyway, I'm going to stop blethering and I'm going to head off. So let's see if I can get out of here. Let me say bye-bye to you. That light's so bright. Okay, folks, thanks very much for your company this weekend. Really appreciate all the support that you give me. Don't forget thumbs ups, positive comments. Be happy. Be happy, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you're doing with it. Bye.